As colleges decide whether or not to reopen their campuses this fall, parents and their children are asking another question with real urgency. Is the sky-high cost of a higher education really worth it? Can some of us do better without going to college? Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where we give you the insights you need to help navigate this ever more turbulent world. The COVID crisis and the financial stress it is putting on people is forcing the nation to face the issue of the real value of a college education. For generations, Americans believed that a college degree was the gateway to upward mobility and a better life. But for millions of young people, the dream is turning into a nightmare. Little more than half the people pursuing an undergraduate degree actually get one, and for millions it takes 6 years, not 4. Student debt has ballooned to $1.5 trillion. That amount is more than what people owe for auto loans or on their credit cards. Years after leaving college, young people may conclude they should put off buying a house or getting married and having children because of their education debts. Many of the degrees kids get these days land them with not-so-great paying jobs. Employers complain that many of today's graduates have subpar reading and writing skills. It's a scandal. There's no earthly reason why the sticker price for going to college should be rising more than 7 times faster than wages. Studies have found that government grants, numerous loan programs, and college savings plans have led to higher tuitions by enabling colleges and universities to vastly bloat their administrative bureaucracies and put up fancy and not really necessary buildings. They pocket the money, and parents and students are stuck holding the bag. At the least, these institutions should have to assume liability for part of those loans. That way, they would suddenly take a keen interest in seeing that their young scholars pursue a substantive course of study. Is college a necessity for doing well in the workforce these days? Before the coronavirus tanked the economy, millions of well-paying jobs are going begging in occupations like welding, plumbing, electrical, and various technical specialties in healthcare and technology. A long-haul trucker could rake in over $100,000 a year. Clearly, our education system should focus more on teaching these occupational specialties. A growing number of employers are giving job candidates their own tests, rather than rely on what they feel are fairly useless diplomas and grade point averages. The COVID crisis is hanging home the truth that people can prosper without taking the traditional college path. I'm Steve Forbes. Thank you for listening. Please send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to seeing you next time.